Dun, dun. So, come on, MechWarrior 5. There we go. Okay, so we're doing multiplayer co-op. If you're interested, and we're not friends already, or I don't have your stuff already, let me know. Get your numbers in there and get people invited. Oh, 900 days have gone by. Really? Tinkana. So that was last week. What ugly mech is that? It doesn't look right. Anyway, stuff. It'll be Friday. I gotta sneeze. I think I'm done sneezing, but I'm not sure. The Piranha Original New Medium. The Piranha Original New Medium. That can't be right. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, happy Friday. So, it's a current loadout of mechs. Bunch of repairs going on. The mech I didn't recognize. Really? They called it a Piranha? Why did they call it a Piranha when there's already a Piranha? Oh, they introduced the MechWarrior 5. But why would they do that? Oh, Piranha. Okay, PGI made it. Okay, sorry. Why would they introduce a second Piranha that doesn't look anything like the original? Piranha Games made it. Okay. Okay, so current mechs. I got the Quick Draw, repaired Trebuchet, repaired Catapult, repaired Punchback. It's good. Got Kintaro, all nice and ready to go. Keeping one light mech around for stuff. Right, 6M. Rifleman. Oh, missing an arm there. I think he's going to be out of play for only 4 more days. It's not too hard to replace an arm, apparently. Got a Blackjack 1DP. This is the laser version of the Blackjack. It's Cataphract 1X. Oh, this is the one who just got his reward. Probably paint that thing. And it's the paint job we're using for everybody. Did not look to see what he actually has. Now we have the Archer, which is going to be ready 3 more days. And a Warhammer we picked up in salvage. He's a little beat up. Got the paint job ready. He's going to be out for 77 days. Again, no, we actually bought him on the market somewhere. He was just really beat up. So it'll be a while before he's ready. Quick Draw. I didn't realize the Quick Draw was that hurt. He doesn't look hurt. Oh, he's got headshot. Right? He got headshot. That's a thing. Somebody didn't duck. Or ducked and got headshot. Anyway, that's this one. Don't even know what this one has for a loadout. So AC10, PPC, so standard builds. 8 sinks, we can later, so not horrible. On there. I guess we'll leave him there for now. So we don't have to worry about him being, or he'll be ready. So if we need him in the next fight. So that looks okay. As far as barracks go, pilots for hire. 27. These guys all suck. Other pilots are 32 or better. No. 4 AC2s, non-burst fire again. Well, we've got to work on that first. I don't know if we have any mechs that do that. I mean, the rifleman might be. Didn't the rifleman do? I don't think it's got 2 hard points, does it? Only 2 ballistics. Yeah, I think this has only got 2 ballistics. There's not a lot of mechs with 2 ballistics in the arms. They're out there, just we don't have any of them, I don't think. So anyway, that's that. Mech market. Jaeger. Fully built Jaeger, ready to go. These two favorite machine guns are, yeah, but I don't think the rifleman has machine gun hardpoints. This is the missile bow. Jaeger. F4G, this is the energy build. 60, so these are all brand new. I only have 5.8 million anyway, so I can't really afford too many of these. Yeah, just in general. What was the... Oh, it's the Black Widow. The Black Widow can do 4 EC2s. We haven't seen it yet, though. Okay, so. Anyway, anybody want to join me? I got room for 3 people. Okay, transmissions. Can't really do these things because we have a contract with the Kestrels, which means we can't really do that. We have to basically stick with them. Tina. 2 Wolfhounds, 3 Red Panthers. Let me get that one. And SRM 2s, tier 0. Sure. Kill 3 Pan. Oh, that was the last one. Jobs. So there we go. Okay. So, pilot signals that suck. Here we go. Mission Compass Lancer Tikhonov is officially ours. Lucius Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers of the coordination to be considered a major threat. You're online? Okay, Calvec. Let me get you guys invited, but I'll read that. Calfac, and that's Hurricane. Yeah, I got room for 1 more person. Anybody's interested? If we're not friends already, don't worry. Let me know what your number is. I'll send you an invite. Okay, so let's read this again. Yeah, do not possess the numbers of or the coordination to be considered a major threat. 8th Crucius will be indefinitely posted on an assignment here to administer the transfer of power to the Federated Suns. From there, they will be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire Tikhonov system. As for the rest of the Crucius Lancers, all the MechWarriors and combat personnel are granted a month's worth of leave and full RAR. All commanded technician personnel remain focused on repairs and refitting our equipment for our next assignment. In a month's time, the Crucius Landers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation RAT. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objectives. For now, get some rest while you can. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we are still together, and take this opportunity to perform any repairs and refits for your mechs and equipment before we deploy to our next assignments. So, 64 days. Did I screw up? I have a feeling I might have screwed up.
Wave 3 of Operation RAT has begun. From here, the Crucius Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The 2nd and 3rd Crucius Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
We're doomed.
Like the atmosphere they're setting up here.
I think we're doomed. The same. I think we're doomed.
That whole shebang is part of the Fourth Succession Wars, right?
Yeah, this is basically the start of the Fourth Succession Wars. That's how it basically started.
And this conflict zone here is what will lead into the independence of the Sanct East Pact, right?
This is the lead-in to... Well, it's the start of the Fourth Succession Wars, and this whole fight, it basically contributes to the creation of the Commonwealth, or whatever the name is. The link, or the combination of Steiner and Davian joining forces permanently, or somewhat permanently.
Practically, the war started on the wedding night, evening
Right.
party.
Yeah. Should we hire some pilots at 34? Our lowest is 32, so I might as well grab the 34 while we're looking at them.
Meet you in the ready room.
Just to have them.
My history is my
The
business.
Red Wedding? No, not the Red Wedding. That's a different series. That's a different IP there, Jeff. Welcome back, though. The Red Wedding. Battle mechs. Oh, look, they're mostly fixed. Warhammer's still out of action for a while. Let's see. Mech Market. Anything good here? Oh, the Archer. I don't have that much money left. Apparently they're not paying us. Marauder 3M. It's the laser variant. Orion K. Would have been nice to have.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Happy Friday. So, melee weapons, an assault battle axe, and assault hammer fist. For hatchet for assault mech use. Later, hammer fist. Sure. Medium claw. Time for heavy melee weapon for medium mech use. Yeah. Mickey back to work? Yes, Mickey is back to work, as you can see. He's guarding the door while Rocket is barking at something. Well, he's barking at Mrs. Gimpy to come back home, but, you know, she doesn't listen to him. And hatchet, too. A little bit of money there. As far as selling stuff, how much junk do I have? Not a lot. Oh, wait. I think I need 19 machine guns. I don't have a lot of stuff. 28 medium lasers, 24 smalls. Those. Sorry, just selling junk to make a little bit of money. SRM2s, we're never going to use you guys. LRM5s, never using you either. Those for now. Wow, got more melee weapons than I thought we had. Equipment. Oh, jump jets. Again, some money. Okay, so.
Sold all SRM2s?
Say again?
You sold all SRM2s?
Oh yeah, I hate them. They're worthless.
You have a job to collect 10 of them.
Of a certain type.
Tier 0.
And all the ones I sold were tier 1. So.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, that's the first thing I looked at to make sure they weren't the ones we're actually looking for. Otherwise, we'd have already been done with that one. So.
Right.
Yes, Mickey is guarding the door. He's the door jam. Okay, so. Let's just save real quick. And then mission briefing. Okay, so Kestrel answers. We're about to make planetfall onto Tigris. Aerospace sweeps of our targeted landing zone, or LZ, show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what the reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on Tigris uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions, anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov. But that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris's primary center of power rests in the concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called, the 4 cities. To control Tigris, we only need to neutralize the 4 cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Eulor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucis Lancers, will be landing east of the 4 cities at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the 4 cities. Before we can move against the 4 cities, both regiments of Crucis Lancers must secure forward operation bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within the Eulor's Grove. Once planetside, you are to advance along the nav point route until you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that will be occupying its location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. Whatever you say, Darius. We know that's not going to happen. Secure a site for our forward operating base, blah blah blah, advance along the nav point route. Okay. Visibility will be poor, and this is a jungle in the late afternoon. Damage coverage, that. Salvage. Money. Okay, it's 2.1 million. It's successful. Hope it doesn't suck. Okay, so 265 our maximum tonnage. So we can get a little bit heavier if we want. And we definitely want. Do you have anybody else that wants to join us? We need a 4th pilot. Otherwise we have to put one of these guys in. Uh-oh. Bada with the resub for 42 months with the Prime Gaming. Thank you very much. Let's get your rockets of recognition real quick. All 42 of them. Happy Friday. Ta-da. Anyway, thank you, Bata. Each rolling rocket represents 10 rockets. Why? Because text limitation to Twitch, and so there you go. 42 rockets of recognition. The easy way. Thank you, Bata. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Again, we have room for one more person if you want to join us. What we're going to use, I don't know. Catapult, rifleman, the archer. And then quick draw at 60, right? So we could go up to 70 if we want, but we don't have a 70 to put in there. Oh, we do. We have a cataphract. I'll put the cataphract in there. Think we can live with that? Hope so. Hope so. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, let's go.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the Four Cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Okay. Okay, gotta remember we do have one AI with us, so I have to be telling him to do stuff. Just in case, make sure it works. Alpha, follow me. Nope. Alpha, form on me.
Forming on you!
Okay, there we go. Okay, so this looks like it's a straight follow the path type deal. Okay, so here we go.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op-4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system. That's quite a range, sir. All the more reason to tread carefully, MechWarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Okay, so we had 4 mechs land that were friendlies. Good thing we didn't shoot them. Just looking at stuff down here.
Saturday and Sunday, July 16th and 17th are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Again, that's tomorrow and Sunday for the giveaways.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. Second battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Doesn't look like an assault.
Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
Alpha, attack my target.
Got your baddie in sight.
On the Raven.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
They got part of my mech.
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Enforcer. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, on the other Raven.
Target acquired.
Dum-dum. Okay. Dramatic music. Alpha, form on me.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. I can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those ravens out.
Alpha, form on me.
On your six.
Target charger.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm Charger.
Through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspot Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Target destroyed.
Still a Raven running around. Alpha, attack my target.
Target destroyed.
Never mind.
Target
Uh-oh.
acquired.
Alpha, attack my target.
Tracking your target.
Okay, front charger.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
One charger down.
The intruders might have gotten the jump
Two
on us,
chargers
but
down.
we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Still have a Raven running around somewhere, it looks like. Unless
I'm
it's...
red like a cherry.
Are you?
Close to.
Well, stay behind me then. Stop going forward.
I think some of the ravens got some good back shots on me.
Oh. Sneaky little bastards, aren't they? Each area is on ice cream scent. Oh, don't say that, Jeff. I'm hungry.
I still like some scones.
But what kind of scones? There's so many
Chocolate
different.
chip?
Chocolate chip is good. Blueberry.
I don't hate fruit in my desserts.
Oh. Well, scone's not a dessert.
Yeah,
It's a
pie is good.
Scones aren't desserts. They're breakfast muffin type deal. They're not a dessert.
Type of sweet.
There's nothing light up here in MechWarrior 5. Light up what? Okay. Raven. Alpha, attack my target. On the other Raven. Oops, a little too warm. There's none to light up here, none to what? You're talking about scones, Jeff, not the things that you think are from Solasta.
One final push should be all we need.
Not sconces, scones. There's a big difference between those. So they're not giving us any loot boxes out here so far. You're all confused? Well, scouts, scone, not really spelled the same way, pronounced pretty differently.
Out is a cat.
Say the same word twice in a row. Ugh, tough. Potato, potato.
Those? Are those
Potato,
melons?
What? Melons? No. Oh, melons in the ground. I hope they're melons and not explosives. That would have been not good. Apparently they burn.
Enemy mech heavily damaged. Let's finish them off.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Uh-oh. Alpha, attack my target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alpha, attack my target.
Coming in with the assist.
Heat critical. System offline.
Hey, we have an atlas.
We do.
Just noticed that. Why isn't he out front?
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find. But
You
let
know
the
it.
rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davian this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
That was it?
Well, it's fairly easy, I thought.
No internal damage, but damn close.
Ugh. That would have been not good. Clear those trees out. Okay, here's 2.5 million, 18 points. So, 4 sword blackjack ones. Oh, ECM stuff. Which? Oh, SRAM 2s. There's no SRAM 2s at offers now. Wow, that's not much good enough. Great. Except for the ECM stuff.
OPJ 1.
Damage not horrible. Yeah, it looks like it's all armor damage. Looks just like the armor damage, nothing special. Where's my planetfall? We just did that. Oh, give us a Zeus. Hey Zeus, whose spot do you want to take? Blackjack. I don't think we're going to be using the blackjack too much. Put him in storage.
Yeah, no?
Say again?
Yeah, no? But still.
Just we keep the gen around just in case we need a light at some point.
Yeah, then it's better than a BJ laser variant.
Yeah, it's at least faster. Okay, so Max. Just all armor damage on the rifleman.
What kind of loot is this?
Anyway, we have room for one more person if anybody's interested. Don't worry if you're not good or not, you're still better than the AI. No matter how bad you are, you're still better than the AI. Okay, so Mr. Zeus. For somebody to paint you. It's your actual loadout.
Rap.
He's got double heat sinks. He's got double heat sinks.
Oh, ER, PPC, ER, large laser.
Yeah.
I still like the basic version.
It's not a bad mech. The 5T is decent. Oh, and the LRM-15 Artemis. Well, that's gonna get destroyed. Double heat sinks.
With the ER PPC too.
Yeah, and the RPPC will probably be toast.
We replace the interesting weapons for some mechs where it's in the torsos.
Yep. Apparently I think I have a couple of ERPs.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Okay, so I got 2 large lasers, 2 medium lasers, kind of missiles. Just regular LM-15 in the arm, crappy version. And they have one of those or something. Armor. Oh wow, maxed out armor is all the way filling up. That's fine. We can do half-ton ammo on this thing, can't we? Mark it. So ammo, bad. There. More heat sinks. Oh, I'm sure this thing's going to be hotter now. But we'll see. 47 days. Well. Okay, so 47 days on the Zeus, 13 more days on the Warhammer, 11 days on the Rifleman. Wow, 11 and 10 days. Ouch. Armor. Okay. See what our next mission is. Lancer's fantastic work demolishing Care's intruders. Crushing the premier layout assault command is no easy feat for even the best mech regiments out there. Your success is a testament to all your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us. But even with our significant losses, everyone should be proud that they rose to the challenge and fought off oblivion together. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters in the 3rd were not so fortunate. Their battalion had been held close to their DZ by relentless assaults from Warrior House Ritsu and Laurel's Legion. And to make matters worse, their MIIO Leozones believe that both units are massing their forces with the remaining survivors of Care's intruders to make a play at overrunning their position. Marshal Pedroza believes that the 3rd still has the manpower to hold the line on their own, leaving our main objective, the other guys, open for assault. We have an opportunity to take the city with minimal bloodshed while the 3rd holds their line, so once Leao commits to their attack, that will be our signal to move against our objective. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead an assault against a centralized power plant. These fusion generators power the entire region. Blacking out the region's power will put pressure on Madrissa Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. The remaining Lancers will run a support role on this operation, securing the perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Good luck. I don't think this is going to go well. This is for urban combat. So, Mega City morning visibility will be good. Damage, salvage, money. 2.2 million. Okay, can't have room for one more person if anybody wants to join us. No, we're good with that. Oh, wait, what's the tonnage? 270. I have trouble meeting that. We have a lot of trouble meeting 270. Oof. This is bad. Do we have time to kill? Mission starts in 30 days. Oh, we have an injured pilot. The Calfax pilot was injured. So.
Oh.
It happens. Headshots happen.
Caracal has a strike on the head. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. There's not much you can do about it most of the time.
Unless it's not dead.
Yeah. So, what's our actual timeline here? So we have 30 days before mission. So all our mechs are going to be ready before 30 days. Except for the Zeus. The Zeus is the only mech that won't be ready in 30 days. So, basically take any mech you want. We're still 5 tons under.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Warhammer. Haven't played a Warhammer in a while. It's a little toasty warm, but he'll be fine, I'm sure.
Upgrade to the Archer.
Who?
Me.
Sure. A mech in your Lancer is being refit. Wait 30 days for mission start.
Oh, good.
Yes, okay, so that's fine.
That's 5 too much. Then I'll keep the Rifleman.
Oh, we can downgrade the Cataphract. Cataphract's at 70. We can put him down on something else, like a quick draw.
Or exchange the Cataphract with a Archer. The AI may be better with some lock-on missiles from behind.
Maybe. I don't trust him though. We can try.
He seems to have a good missile skill.
Yeah, he does have a good, decent missile, so he might be okay. Maybe. Okay, so we're ready?
Yep.
Okay, so there we go. All set. Ragstone, do we need the same version of the game? What do you mean? Steam versus Epic? Or it's fine. It's they made it so as long as everybody has the same, the same as long as the game's updated for you, you don't need the mods, or not the mods, the DLCs, because everybody's basically, if I have the mod, or not, sorry, if I have the DLC, you have the DLC while you're playing with me. And if you're on Epic, no big deal. If you're on Steam, I'm also on Steam, so no big deal there. So that's not a problem. All I need is your number so I can invite you.
Just MechWarrior 5 with the latest patch. DLC and platform doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, as long as it's patched up on the most current version. That's all that matters. You don't need the DLCs. And to get your number, you go to... should be on your home screen. There's a... on the titles page, there should be a number in the upper left hand corner. That's the number that you need in order to invite people. The invite codes. What's my number? I don't even know my own number, but I have it blocked out too, so. X. So many missiles. Oh, Rocket's on camera. Isn't he cute and adorable when he's not barking? Actually, he's even cute and adorable when he's barking because it's not a real bark.
I think if you have the game on Steam and you look up Gimpy as a user, you can right-click and join his running game.
Yeah, I think that works too. Does it work?
Maybe only if you're in his friend list. But I can see you, right-click and MechWarrior 5, Mercenaries, and the first option is join game.
I think Ragstone and I are friends on Steam. Let's double check real quick. I think so. I've lost track of who's on my list anymore. It's not on Steam, on Epic. Okay, that's fine. Here is this the Fortnite update. It is gray. It's the Fortnite update. You're on Epic. Okay. Well, again, you can just get the number off your title screen and just enter it in chat, and I'll add you. It's easier to do that way. Because mine is blocked out. I'm using a mod that blocks out my number because this is going up on YouTube later, and we don't want everybody to have that kind of access, right? Oops, I screwed that up. That was my number. I just copied and pasted like it. There we go. Okay, the Ragstone. Invite sent. Time to edit that out. It's not a huge deal. It's on YouTube already somewhere else too. Just the less places the better. Did you get the invite, Ragstone? There you go. Okay, so if you didn't already know, you can play other mechs if you want. You don't have to be in the catapult. All you need to do is click on the mech and then choose another mech that's not already in use, of course, or of course being repaired. If you're not familiar with the, or at least not familiar, comfortable with the catapult.
A decent artillery machine.
Yep. Still loading? No problems. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of new. That ready bar. I don't remember noticing that. I'm sure it was there last week. I don't remember seeing it.
It's there from version 2. 1. From the first version.
Is it?
Usually you don't see it because all our bars are full and yours is loading.
Mm.
Usually.
Okay, looks like we're good. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Rocket's looking to give this good luck. Mickey's behind him, closer to the door.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive.
All right.
While they hold
Long-range machines and artillery machines in the mega city.
Play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lance to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Something don't sit right with me. Won't taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people?
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
Raven.
New target, Raven.
Panther.
Oh, we got to kill Panthers too for tavern stuff, or cantina stuff, whatever it's called.
Target destroyed.
Dead Raven.
Target acquired.
Hello everyone.
Target handled.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream.
Target destroyed.
Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About
To
section.
Urbies.
2 Urbies.
Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Friday. Got a loot box up here. There we go.
Target acquired. Target
That's close enough.
We rush it.
To start pickup operation. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Trebuchet.
Power plants, Commander.
Oh, look at all the stuff.
for destruction.
Alright, Irby.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed. Target
Jenner.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Jenner's down.
Target acquired.
A lot of turrets in there.
That's one down. Now on to the next.
Target destroyed.
Jackson, Hellsparitsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object.
Next to the southeast.
Marshal Davian, this is 3rd Cruises Command.
Okay, on Firestarter.
Infantry from Hellsparitsu have
He's in the
broken into
buildings.
rear line and are attacking
Or sorry, in the
our
little
center.
fort here.
We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Got a assassin back here.
New target assassin.
Assassin.
Target destroyed.
Okay, go back in.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
Ah, Mrs. Gimpy's home.
Jackson, my command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskirovka decrypt those codebooks, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson, I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Leave it to Davian's dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Oh no, attacking their home planet. So much pressure for.
New target Marauder.
Hey, Marauder, what are you doing here?
Targeted mech heavily damaged. Northeast, unit has
Marauder down.
Repeat, critical.
All targets destroyed. Crucis Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Okay, so falling back. This game is too anime for you? It is, Gray. Can reunite in the spirit of the Star League. Now, of course they will. Hey, Despirito, welcome back.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Yeah, the stuff, these Reddit, like gunfire going to the sky is really annoying. Lost an ear? It happens. I almost lost the left torso, so it happens.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Okay. We want a dumpster.
MechWarrior 5 isn't the same if you're not breaking Gimpy's toys.
Yes, it is. You can play MechWarrior 5 without breaking my toys, but that usually means you're not playing with me, so. Anyway.
Exactly.
Panther, cicada. What can we see? SRM2 zeros, right? That's what I'm looking for.
Yep. And Flamers, tier 0.
Oh, okay. Forgot about those.
And 4 large lasers, tier 0.
Nothing really here. Those aren't here, so.
Still 1 jump jet class 2.
Do I need jump jets too? I don't think so. Or that. I wish we could see the list that we needed right here. That'd be nice.
I got it in front of me.
No. Yeah, no jump jets. Tier 2, only 5s and 4s.
And the kill 3 spiders is complete.
Yeah. Okay, so nice damage with the rifleman. Some job rewards. Kill 3 spiders. So we get a whopping 3 flamers, 5 single heat sinks. Mech Hunter level up. New upgrade rapid jet jump jet recharge. Let's get prepared. So the Zeus is going to be ready. 17 days still. That's right, we swapped out a lot of stuff. Everybody else will be ready back in a week, so that's good. Okay. Look at this stuff, 11 billion. Battlemaster 1G. Battlemaster 1G. Cyclops 10Z. Daughter 3M. Who do I want to get rid of the mix that we have already? That's the real question. Battlemaster? Battlemaster's decent, I know that. Tends to do pretty well in this game. And we've got it. No, if we can, fine. So maybe some basic storage, but we'll bring it in there for now. Battlemaster. That's right, 25% off purchases. If they like us. So let me paint it real quick. As far as the loadout, the loadout on the Battlemaster is decent. Make a little bit of changes to it, but 6 medium lasers, PPC, machine guns. It's pretty much good the way he is. Although it's not quite maxed armor. Space around 6. Selfie armor. Okay, now bring it back down. Because number. Okay. 3 more tons, so we'll put in the more heat sinks. $11 days. Too bad. Okay, so that mission. Answers: I won't mince words. We are in a nightmare scenario. House Hiritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pendrosa's command center and get away with their battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information, Intelligence, and Operations codebooks. If decrypted, House Liao will be able to decode House Davian wideband comm chatter and any transmission sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation RAT could be in jeopardy. Our MIIO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packets are now in the hands of the Moskova, whatever. Anyway, they're intelligence people. Crown State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, they have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into CN every day. The head of the crisis team, Justin Zhang, hey, we know him, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to CN to ensure that verified critical intel for the capital isn't buried by a mountain of minor unverified reports. Because of this, our MIIO liaison believes that the codebooks will stay on Tigris until they are decoded or verified by some other means, which means that there is still hope that we can still intercept third Crucis' stolen codebooks before they are allowed to transmit them to CN. Commander, we cannot allow those codebooks to get off worlds. Once we identify the location of the whatever, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packets to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice the second we identify where they are holding the codebooks. Prepare your lance for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that is housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission. Commander, the Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system into the fold has not changed, and for now, House Hiritsu and Laura's Legion still maintain control of Tigris. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the Second Crucis. Don't let us down, Commander. But what if we want to? Blah blah. We can't get them time to codebooks off planet. Stuff. Tonnage limit 275. Damage. Salvage.
Come on,
money.
you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Mr. Grove, our military document at the start of the 20th century. The document covers a broad range of measures for military deception, from camouflage to denial and deceptive, originally primarily used by the Russian government and also by the Soviets. And that's kind of what they're doing here too. So mission starts in 9 days. 9 days. Repairs. The only mechs that won't be ready will be the Zeus and the Battlemaster. Well, he just means the skies. For me. So 10 tons under, but we don't have any tonnage to use because the Battlemaster's not going to be ready. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Or Mickey. Anyway, happy Friday. Thank you all very much for coming out. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a weekend. Nobody's talking to us this time? What the hell?
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, let's head to the west first, and then we'll take a peek around that corner and take out the closest spot, I guess. Great, he managed to kill a food critic in Hitman 3, so I guess I had a decent day. Why are you killing a food critic? It's okay. Ask her. I'm not pronouncing it correctly, so don't worry about spelling it correctly. So I should take down the dog camps. There's no dogs there. Jenner. Wolverine. That Wolverine had ECM on him? No, that's it. ECM on him. It's incredibly harsh for ECM influence. Keep themselves over criticism of overly chilled ice water. Is that even possible? It's ice water. Field the radar dish.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active line to represent our war. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
Target acquired.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Heading west. Another dish here. Phoenix Hawk behind us, sort of. Oh, hey, Blackjack, how's it going?
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Promises are being torn apart.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've gone critical.
Target
Initiating
destroyed.
kick sequence.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so let's go to the next target location at 300 meters, roughly. There it is.
Target acquired.
It's two of them, actually.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Another relay station. How are we doing on that decryption? Demi presenter voice standing by and waiting on our delivery.
So basically what you're trying to say, Gray, is the guy deserved to die.
New target.
Okay, Shadowhawk.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Spider. Got aircraft. Ow.
Target acquired.
My left torso.
Sustaining heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Punched him to death. Check empathy? Yes. I'm gonna lose my left torso. It's nice and red. Mickey barking at me isn't helping.
No time left. Begin forwarding the entire encrypted package to
Okay, head to the target at 720 from 700 meters.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now.
Target acquired.
Aircraft. And I lost my left torso.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Mickey, you're not helping me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
too late. The package is in the hands of Comstar. Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base, and we'll plan our next moves.
Hey, Olis, welcome back. Yeah, Frankenmech with Mickey as his left torso. That would work. Yes, he's criticizing my gameplay as usual. Let's get out of here. Not helping. Yeah.
Prepping for extraction now, Commander. We'll see what more.
Finally got your weapons working, the mission's over. What do you mean?
Link with the rest of the Lancers.
What was wrong with the weapons rack?
Every time a mission starts, the weapon groupings is back to default. I hate it.
No, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, this is gonna be painful. 800,000 in repairs. Shit. Phoenix Talk Generators, jump jet stuff, PC2s, not need those. Those. There's some 2 we need though. Mickey, you're not helping.
Ethereum 2s, large lasers, flamers, all tier 0. And jump jets class 2.
Those. I heard you, Mickey. Left torso, so expensive. Commander, thanks for taking this to briefing with me in private. After your extraction, our support infantry moved to capture all Mercenaries facilities. Our MIIO liaison has reviewed the intel collected, and we determined that the Mercenaries was ordered to verify their primes before they would be allowed to forward the data packet up to CN. Thanks to your intervention, they were unable to do so. In their panic, they did the only thing they could do to get the message off world, transmitting the full encrypted data packets through Comstar. Under Justin Jiang's mandates, they couldn't forward the package directly to CN. They needed to forward the reports to their commonality's regional capital for processing and verification. Normally this would have been Tikhonov, but had we not already conquered it. So instead, they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of their neighboring commonality. They transmitted the codebooks to Sarna. Sarna? Little do they know that Sarna is already a marked target for the 5th wave of the Operation RAT. House Davian COC has just decided that the 5th Certus Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units that take Sarna. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Liao ambassador to New Certus kidnapped Duke Michael Hansek Davian 15 days ago, when CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I'm evoking your position with the Kestrel Lancers as a special operations battlement company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sarna on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to Avalon to report to the MIO director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I am needed here to secure Tigris with the rest of the 2nd and 3rd Crucius. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during the Cares Intruders ambush. While I'm still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, be ready to depart from Tigris in no more than 7 days. I'll have more information for you prior to your departure. Until you meet up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers, you'll be on your own. So prepare your forces for
Saturday
anything and everything.
Sunday, July 16th and 17 are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Again, that's this weekend for boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, it's time to get to grab this stuff. So we get a second Zeus. This one's the S though. S. LN15. AC5 on the left arm. Large laser, medium laser. This one actually isn't bad the way he is already. Do you like this new mech salvage option? Which one is that? Hey, Powder Pirate, way to kill everybody. That's not cool. So, equipment. All bays are filled instead of just dumping them in Mexico. Oh, yeah, that's a much better system. Good choices. Ammo, jump jets. You just buy the jump jets. More weapons. I think it looking for anything. So, how are we on mechs? For the most part, okay, I think. So we've got a few more heavies, a couple that we've got 3 assaults now.
You put something in my sights, I'm taking it down.
Oh, that's not so good. Forgetting about the operation stuff. No, can't, kill 16 harasser units, kill 4 mana cores, kill 5 Igors. You get a Gauss rifle out of that one. Oh, Gauss rifle for killing the Igors. We didn't have that going into the last mission. Okay, so good. Commander tried contacting the COC and the Fusiliers to alert them to our plight, but since their impending invasion of Sarna is considered top secret, their entire unit is operating under a communications blackout until they secure Sarna. But by that time it could be too late for us. We will need to dispatch you to Sarna on your own. Your mission will be to link up with the 5th Service Fusiliers combat blah blah blah. Fortunately, due to Sarna's distance through hostile space and with jump ship availability being a short supply, the best we could muster for you is a route that will take over 3 months before you arrive at Sarna, and another 16 days traveling from the jump point to the planet itself. By the time you touch down, it will be almost a month after the Fusiliers have initiated their invasion of the planet. If everything goes well, by the time you reach Sarna, they should have strong foothold already established in the system. Commander, until you make contact with the Fusiliers, you'll be on your own with no support. So I need to ask, are you absolutely sure you have all your mechs and equipment queued for refits during your journey? I have no idea what the situation in Sarna will look like by the time you arrive, so be extra sure you have collected all needed provisions prior to departing. Godspeed, Commander, contact me, blah, blah, blah. So 140 days before we get there. 140 days. Yeah, heavy foreshadowing. No foreshadowing whatsoever. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to pick up another mech, maybe, that we can afford. I can't get the Orion. Pick up a Marauder. Thunderbolt, yeah. Warhammer. Black Knight. Black Knight is just going to make them full. Although we could sell some mechs in storage. Sell the Shadowhawk for a bit of money. Any 5 Shadowing or 5 shadowing or 3 shadowing? Well, no. 4 shadowing is the only shadowing that matters.
I think for the rest of the DLC, the Jenna would be just taking dust.
Okay. Throw him in the storage zone. So, another archer? Or marauder? This is a large laser variant of the marauder. I think I actually do decent, so bring you. Well, the tundra requirement's going up for Sonic. I'm sure it does. That's why we're going after the marauder. Loadout should be fine. AC 5. Guess we could put in that first 5. Though. Let's do that. And the burst, it's just regular ammo, so let's. So armor, little light. See, like after they started gifting assaults, right? Give the assaults away, no problem. This thing needs more. Okay, so side torso's maxed out, legs better. Okay, a little bit beefier. Lost some heatsink, but that'll be fine. 10 days, no worries. So, fine. Got so much time. Oh, we're far now. The far. That's right. The Warhammer is the one that got us something to it struck off. Okay, so we'll have choices.
So, when's the next time you make money?
I don't know.
Sonar, capital system of the Sonar commonality.
Bills are
and one of
overrated.
the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sonar.
Shit. Oh well, killed that movie. Dang it. Transmissions, anything important? Not for us. So we're at negative 400,000.
Something to sell?
So let's see, who should we sell? Oh, we're still collecting assassins or something. No, assassins to kill. So, Shadowhawk. Ditch the Shadowhawk. He'll pay
Hey,
the
bag
bills.
of water. Stretch your legs.
There we go.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
For centuries, Sarna has been the greatest wiki on the interwebs. That's what they want you to think. Anyway, we're on our final approach to Sarna, and I'm still getting nothing on the Davian command channel. I'm also picking up a large amount of space debris and shallow orbit right outside of Sarna's exosphere. Looks like It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they are too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th Certus Fusilier's encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The mission is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the 5th Certus Fusiliers calling for assistance for any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance at the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the next transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers, and we need those codebooks and their help, or everything will be lost. If the signal is legitimate, we'll need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone or Colonel Harkness if we are going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This has all the makings of a trap to lure Davian loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea of what's going on. If it's as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul. Sure we are. Yeah, everything's fine. Anyway, jungle, swamp, late afternoon, reduced visibility. Going to survive on a hostile world such as Sarna, we'll need to find other forces loyal to the Federated Suns. SOS from the 5th, blah blah blah, might be the lead we need. Be extra careful as this has all the makings of a trap. Yes, I think we said that already. Damage. Salvage.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Okay, gonna have up to 290 tons. It's definitely a tarp. It's definitely a tarp. So we got some ton. We got 25 tons to play with. Bring in one of the Marauders. Right, I'm gonna bring Marauder. Although it's only not really that much ton up. That okay.
And check for the pilots, guys. Leader Santiago is out of the med bay, and I think a little bit better. Yes, skills 30 of 40.
Well, the pilots really don't apply here when there's somebody in the mech.
It's only when it is the AI?
Right. It's only when the AI. It has no bearing on when it's a person. That's my understanding. The only thing I think that happens when when a real person is playing the mech, that whatever weapons they focus on affects the skills of the NPC, the AI pilot. So it helps them level up, but it doesn't actually affect the actual performance of the mech, from what I can tell. Set. He's in here barking at me because Mrs. Gimpy's doing stuff out in the living room. He's got nowhere else to go. She's got no one else to bug. And she's not sitting down, huh? She's up doing stuff. I can't sleep when she's doing that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Sorna undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certus Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Capellan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
Could be, you know it is. Anyway, head south a little bit, and then we'll make a... Actually, we can go south all the way and then make a right-hand turn at the very southern end of the map. That might work better than going through the middle, just a guess. Hey, don't keep barking. Yeah, we're going straight south.
I do have a neutral on the map, and then it's gone.
What?
I had a symbol for a heavy mech close to the nav point we got.
Okay.
And now through the canyon, riverbed?
No, next one down. Never go through a
Completely
riverbed.
south. See those neutral mechs?
Well, they should be the ones we're supposed to be rescuing, I would think.
The SOS givers? You know it's a trap, so check out what this is. It's an assault and 4 heavies. They will turn red, you know it.
No, they're already beat at the hell, though. Or at least some of them are. Yeah, they're all yellow.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Inferno? Where's my
Who's in charge
Infernos?
here, then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can.
Okay, so they are. I don't think they're going to shoot us.
Forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
Centurion.
Centurion.
Legacy unit, prosecuting mercenary mechs.
Target destroyed.
Don't
Behind
charge in.
us?
Don't charge into them, though.
New target Thunderbolt.
There's a Panther to the west.
Yep. Stop
I'm
it.
reading more Lear
Jeez.
forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No. Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the down support dropships.
3 heavies to the north.
I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Another dropship. Dropship to the north.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
You got a blackjack kilometer out to the north. On the Warhammer. Warhammer down.
Lancers, every mech we lose is irreplaceable to us. Keep us protected or we won't
Okay,
have
Jaeger
the
mech is
manpower
almost
to help
done.
you with your special assignment.
Down.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely
Assassin.
scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Lancers, my troops are exhausted. We could really use an assist here.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Catapult. Down or you over here? Now he's around the corner. He's still up. Looks like we got a medium behind us.
Picado.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Big spawn. Taking out the helicopters.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Catapult's down.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
Lancers, we are on our last flim. We are dead in the water. We can't keep ourselves in fighting shape. Help us.
Trying to help you. It's not our fault you can't fight back.
Target destroyed. New target quick draw.
Quick.
Mercenary scum.
Ow. His tea is yellow. Oh, Victor right here. Victor, Victor, Victor. Kill the Victor. Okay, no AC-20 for him.
Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice,
one Warhammer left with no weapons from them.
Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Or stick. Of course, it didn't help that they started with no armor and yellow internals, so.
Perfect for break time.
Yep, perfect timing. After we get everybody repaired and everything. Or starting repairs. .3 million seed over there. Damage not too horrible, looks like. A Victor. We can get a Victor, or a Marauder, or Catapult, or a Warhammer.
Use another artillery unit.
Say again?
We could use another artillery unit if the ones we have are in repair and we need to replace.
So,
because
Catapult?
of time constraints, I would take a Catapult.
What's the little symbol next to the Marauder?
Variant? No, it's a usual R.
That little I don't know what that symbol means. Oh, it's probably. I think. Oh, maybe that's related to the DLC. Maybe the R. But that's really unusual. That's standard.
I think so. Yeah.
But that's a standard Marauder. Which means it's a variant from one of the DLCs. But isn't that a standard Marauder? Here's the Sphere. Right, but the 3R, that's a stand. That was in. I thought that was in the vanilla version of the game. I could have sworn it was. Yeah, I don't understand why this would have be considered part of the DLC when this is just a standard 3R. Unless there's something special about it, I can't see. Didn't have that hand slot. Oh, this one does. They may have replaced it with the new one, so added the wrench. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're taking the Catapult anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just curious why it was. Oh, look at all the LRM-15s.
You'll need some SRM2s, large lasers, flamers, all tier 0.
AC2s? Yes?
SRM2s,
oh,
large
SRM2s,
lasers,
sorry.
flamers, tier 0. And one jump jet class 2.
It's 2 jump jets. But a Papillon that won't shut up. Jump Jets 3. It's about to lose. So at least took much damage, but it looks like it's all armor damage. Deal. Almost got corded in the Marauder. Okay, thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since McCarran's killed a majority of the Fusilier on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of the survivors that we found have severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving off of Sarna's jungle. But we've recovered a handful of MechWarriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blasted out from under them by the armored
it is time
cavalry.
to take a break.
If you don't mind taking on the extra personnel, I'll assign them over to you as you see
Your
fit.
next break is in 2 hours.
They're good mech warriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davion feel the need to send you all the way here down the hellhole all by your lonesome. So pick up one whole mech warrior. She sounded like we're gonna get like a dozen of them. This guy's definitely an upgrade. Oh look, rank 8 for us. We're professional. Oh, picked up a... Oh, that's right, this is salvage. Put the guitar or the treb in storage. No, put the treb in storage. Battle mechs. These guys. Okay. Be able to here in a second. And then this
And we killed the third assassin.
Oh, we gotta kill one more? Is that it?
No, we killed the third assassin we needed.
Oh, we killed the third. Okay. So. Take the jump jets off the catapult, or leave them. Take 2 of them on and put some ammo on there instead. Or does it need armor? It's actually not horrible on armor, so I'll give him more ammo. "94 days. The salvage catapult, 94 days to get him up and running again. Oh well. 30% more and take 10% longer in this system. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so gonna take a break. Anyway, boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Anyway, boss. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll continue on. So thank you all very much for watching, and thank you Calfac, Ragstone, Hurricane for joining me today. As said, be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.